Number 2, have contact with your friend. This is our tip to help you learn English. And I think, based on what I see here in the chat box, that a lot of you already enjoy having conversations, not only with your friends, but from new people you meet around the world. So this is a great way to learn English. Sometimes you might prefer to talk to your friends in your native language because it's easier, but it's worth it to try to talk to your friends in English if you're both studying English, or maybe meet friends online to talk as well. So we have a game. Actually, we have 11 board games that are great to play with your friends and provide different conversation topics. So we're going to demonstrate this. Heidi and Amy, will you guys play with me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I will go first. They're pretty excited.
I'm very excited.
So I'm going to go first and demonstrate, and then Heidi and Amy will play, and then you guys are going to play too. Okay. So I'm going to roll my dice. Okay. I got a 1. What is the question?
Would you rather be a baker, a dentist, or an accountant?
That's a tough question. I think I would rather be a baker.
Interesting. Why?
Well, I know it's probably the one that makes maybe the least amount of money, but I don't like math, so I don't think I would be very good at being an accountant. And I'm not really interested in being a dentist, but I do love to cook. And I like to be creative, so I think being a baker is the best option. Okay, Heidi, you roll.
Okay, here I go. Okay, I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Heidi, would you rather live in a house or an apartment?
That is a really good question. I would rather live in an apartment.
Why?
Because I do not like cleaning, and if I live in a house, I have to clean more.
That is very true. I just moved from an apartment to a house, and I spend a lot more time cleaning.
See?
Yeah. So, all right. Amy's going to take a turn.
I got 2.
Would you rather visit Ireland, Japan, or Hawaii?
Well, I love to travel, and I've been to many places, and I've never been to Ireland or Japan, and I know that I would love to go to both of those places. But I have to say, I have some really close friends of mine in Hawaii who I absolutely adore, and I miss them very much, so I would choose to go to Hawaii.
That's a good choice. They all sound really amazing. So what happens if we land on the same square? Can we still answer the same question?
Yeah, absolutely, because we might have different answers.
That's so true. So yeah, even all 3 of us can answer every question if we want to make the conversation go longer. Okay, so our webinar friends, are you guys ready? We have a question for you, and that is, would you rather visit the past or visit the future if you had a time machine?
Wow, that's a great question.
And you can't just tell us past or future, but we need to know why, because that's the most important part. And I'm going to answer this question as well. I think I'd visit the past. I'm actually a little bit afraid of the future, and I think I'd prefer not to know what's going to happen, but there's a lot of things in the past that have happened that I would love to have been a part of. For example, Woodstock. I think there's a lot of good music that I missed out on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What
about you guys?
The opposite of me. I would want to visit the future. I want to see where we're going as humans, as the Earth. I want to go see
all the technology.
Exactly. That's what I want to see. I want to be able to fly with my car.
Mm.
How about you, Amy?
Well, as fun as a flying car sounds, I probably would go back in the past as well. I have some family that I wish I could see again, and questions that I would ask them, some truths maybe that I would like to know about some events in history that have happened, to know what really did happen.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes we don't know exactly what happened. We just have an interpretation. I see some great answers here as
Me
well.
too.
Learning about people's lifestyle in the future. Some people have regrets and want to change things. I don't know if that was an option, but I like it.
I read that someone wanted to go back to the past because they're nostalgic. I like that answer.
Me too. People want to know what's going to happen next. Make friends with robots.
Yes, I'm there.
I think Heidi and you can meet robots in the future. Okay, wow. So there's so many great answers, and you can see just with one question, a lot of conversation can happen. So we encourage you to download not just this one board, but all 11 board games on our website.